Question. Be 100% honest with me. Are you getting a little or a lot obsessive about your offer? People say to me all the time, but it's not perfect yet, so I can't put it out there. Sweetie, if I waited till my offers were perfect to put them out there, I would literally be living in a box eating tacos under a bridge. Do you want to hear a secret? Here's how you create the perfect offer. You don't create it alone. You co-create it with your clients. So you create a rough draft. You create your best hypothesis that you can. And then you put that thing in front of a real life human and you get your hands dirty. And you do something so crazy. You help them solve a problem. That's the whole job, honey. Help them solve a problem. Why do people gotta make business so complicated? Look, I get it. The truth is, it's actually quite vulnerable to put something out there. What if your peers judge you? What if your family says, nobody's gonna pay for that? What if you find a spelling mistake and then you judge yourself? Yesterday I had a beautiful coaching call with a bunch of amazing women entrepreneurs. And we talked about the vulnerability of putting ourselves and our offers out there. And so if you're feeling this way right now, you're not crazy at all. The women that I coach tend to be really high performers, and that comes with some trickiness because they're really fucking hard on themselves. Can you relate? Most high achievers became high achievers because they had people in their lives that let them down growing up, and they had to learn to have their own back. And this kind of resulting hyper independence leads high performers to think that they have to do everything by themselves, that the world is being held on their back, and that they have to overperform while other people underperform, aka their clients. But the truth is, in this co-creation of what you are delivering to your clients, they too must take ownership of their experience. And you can be the best problem solver in the world, and still it is a co-creation with the person that you're serving, which means by definition that you can have everything prepared in advance. And I know, baby, you want to avoid the vulnerability of getting it wrong, messing it up, God forbid, or the worst, disappointing them. But entrepreneurship is courageous and brave for a reason, because we are constantly stepping our feet into uncertainty. And you know what's crazy? I've been coaching for 14 years, but every single client, I'm working with them for the first time. So we walk in as newbies again and again and again, facing vulnerability of not knowing, stepping into the unknown. And if this uncertainty makes you feel vulnerable, that's okay, but you gotta love yourself through it, baby. You don't have to have everything perfect before you start. And you can't. Just start. You are enough.